Good morning. Let me tell you, this is no high-fiving and no slapping each other on the back. We've still got a long way to go in this process. This has been the community and the media have been very interested in this. This is why we've called this press conference here today. I got to tell you that I am extremely proud of this police department and our district attorney. They are second to none. I repeat, they're second to none. Our criminal investigations division, I don't know if they've gone home yet. Our gang unit has done an outstanding job in conjunction with narcotics, our forensics unit, certainly the DA, our federal partners, the U.S. Marshals Task Force, my patrol officers who worked night and day, and particularly of special interest is our Crime Stoppers and the community. Without the aid of them, we would not have come to the point that we are in this process. Again, this is just a single point. There's still a lot of work to do. The only reason that we're having this press conference today is because of the interest that the community has had with this, and certainly I think that it's a significant piece with where we are in this case. So with that, I'm going to bring Commander Escalante up, and he can kind of walk through how we got to where we are now.
Thank you, Chief, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being here. Just to recap this situation, on February 16th, 2014, at about 11:15 p.m., Corpus Christi Police Department officers responded to 4733 Sherrill Drive in reference to a shooting. Once officers arrived, they located 2-year-old Lily Ana Valent and 6-year-old Nevea Oliva. Both had been shot by multiple gunshots that had been fired into the residence by unknown suspects. Corpus Christi Police Department, Homicide Unit, the Gang Unit, Narcotics Unit, Forensics Unit, the U.S. Marshals, the DA's office, work continuously and nonstop in an effort to bring this investigation to a successful resolution. This capital murder that occurred, investigation led us to be able to develop probable cause, and as a result of witness statements, physical evidence, tips from the public, and of course the assistance from all our partners and our patrol units, we were able to secure arrest warrants for the 2 suspects. On February 27th, last night, detectives were able to obtain capital murder warrants on Brendon Gaytan, 26 years of age, and Cruz Salazar, 22 years of age. On today's date at 1:30 a.m., with the assistance of all our partners, the gang unit, the U.S. Marshals, we were able to locate and take these suspects into custody at a residence in the 800 block of Indiana. The bonds have been set on each suspect at $2 million. Like the Chief said, the purpose of this conference is to advise the public and everyone concerned that we did have a break in the case. We did make arrests, and but this is a very active investigation, and it continues. Not only do we want to thank the public, but we also want to relay to them that since it is an active investigation, anything and everything that you may hear or know, we still would like to hear it, and we still, as minute as you may think it is, it may be important in this case. We still have one unsolved murder for the year 2014, and we also want to ask the public that if there's any information that you have in reference to the Duhart incident on Martin Luther King, we welcome that as well. And we're diligently also trying to resolve that case. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank the public enough. I want to thank the media for their patience and their assistance in every way that they were there for us. And with that said, I also want to recognize the fine work of our three detectives. First of all, Lieutenant Kelly Isaacs, the supervisor of the homicide unit. Excellent work. Our three detectives, David Perez, Eddie Alvarado, R.O. Garcia. Their expertise and their ability in these situations and these kind of crimes is unmatched. And I just want to thank them. Great work, guys. Also, Mark Skarka, District Attorney, his office, thank you for everything that you've done as well. Thank you.
It's always tough when children die in our community. It's also tough when we find out they've been the result of foul play. I'm proud to have helped the police department, Chief Simpson and his men and ladies that never gave up, never quit working, kept trying to resolve this case until it was resulting in arrest warrants. The District Attorney's Office is proud to cooperate with the police department. We also join in Commander Escalante in saluting these detectives. We were constantly on the phone with them. They were constantly visiting us at our office, sharing us their investigation until it resulted in these arrests last night. And just to let you know, I'll also echo what Escalante said, Commander Escalante said, it's still an active investigation. If anybody in the community has further information, if they have any other knowledge of this case, please come forward through Crime Stoppers, through the police department, and help these officers get this case more evidence than we have, and to help the community recover from this tragic incident. To that end, I've assigned two of my best prosecutors. This is Leo Gonzalez and Doug Mann, both very experienced prosecutors. They will be in charge of prosecuting this case, and I can tell you they're committed to a just resolution for these children. And with the police department, with our office, with all the police officers' help and our community's help, we hope to find that just resolution. Thank you.
Okay, and so I think this is going to close it out. I understand that we're not going to be taking questions because of what we all have talked about. In our minds, mission is not accomplished. This is a point in time in the investigation where we believed it was time to notify the community of what's going on. And then I want to, again, emphasize that I couldn't be any prouder of the men and women of this department and how they perform day and night. And it just makes me feel really good about where we are. And then the final thing I'll say is that we still are looking for the information that Commander Escalante mentioned regarding the Northside murder. We've got to get that person in jail, and we want to do that fairly soon. So we appreciate you guys coming out, and I think that concludes the press conference at this point. Thank you.